Okay, today we are going to learn a grammar lesson. It is about the grammatical gender. Yeah, about the grammatical gender of Arabic noun. So in our previous lesson, one of the lesson, you have seen that Arabic noun, they have genders. So here I'm going to give you the detailed information. Okay, how do you differentiate between the genders of the noun? In Arabic grammatical gender, we have two genders. The first is the masculine gender and the second one is the feminine. So these are the terms that we use in Arabic. Let us read the term. Okay, iqra'u, the first one. Al-muzakkar. Al-muzakkar. Yeah, or you can just say muzakkar. Muzakkar. Muzakkar is referring to the masculine gender or to the male. Yeah, to the male gender or masculine gender, we call it muzakkar. Yeah, muzakkar. Okay, now the second term. Okay, here I include this wa, which means and. Let us read this word. Al-mu'annath.
Al-mu'annas.
Yes. Al-mu'annas. Yeah, or you can just say mu'annath. Mu'annas. What is mu'annas? Mu'annas is the female gender or the feminine gender. Yeah, so please remember these two terms. Al-muzakkar, al-mu'annas. Al-muzakkar, masculine. Al-mu'annas, feminine. Okay, so this is the term, yeah, that you need to remember. So let us look at the notes. So here I said number one, Arabic nouns have genders. So there are genders for the noun. Here we are talking about the noun, the isim, and not about the verb or about the particle, the harf. It is only about the isim. So every isim, the isim in Arabic or the noun, they will have, isim will have gender. So the two genders are, first is muzakkar and second is mu'annas. Yeah, that is the first thing. Number two, so these two terms, muzakkar and mu'annas, so we use these two terms to refer to both human and also non-human. For human and also for non-human, including object, including animal, including concept, anything. As long as it is not human, it belongs to this, yeah, non-human. So mudzakkar and muannas is not only for human, but also for non-human. So when it is referring to human, of course, it is very obvious. You just look at the person. If it is a male, then you say mudzakkar. If she is a female, then you say muannas. For human, there's no problem. But the problem is this with the non-human word, with the object, with the animals and so on. So with the objects, non-human word, so how do you know whether we are not talking about the object. The object has no gender. Okay, the object, for example, the pen, it has no gender. We are talking about the word. So the word pen, it has a grammar gender. This is what we are going to learn. Point number three, here we say that the gender of a noun, how do you know whether it is muzakkar or whether it is muannas? You look at these 3 points, yeah? First, it is determined by, if it is for human, it is determined by whether he is a true male or she is a true female, male or female. Okay, for example, a boy, a girl. Of course, a boy is muzakkar, a girl is muannas. This is very easy. Point number one, this is very easy. Number two, okay, now we look at point number two. This concern the both human and non-human as well, but we focus on the non-human word. Number two, it is, you look at the existence or the non-existence of muannas sign. There is a sign. You look at the word and whether the sign exists or not. So this sign, so this is actually muannas sign. The sign determine whether the word is muannas or muzakkar. You can use this for both human and also non-human word. Yeah. So what is that sign? We will look at the example. We will learn about that sign later. Yeah. Point number three, it depends on the usage of the Arabs. Okay. So if the Arab says, oh, this word is muzakkar word, then we use it as muzakkar. If they say this word is muannas word, then we use it as muannas. Yeah. So again, there are 3 ways to determine whether the gender is muzakkar or muannas. First, if it is for human, then you look at whether he is a male or a female. Yeah, whether that person is a male or a female. Number two, you look at the sign. There is a muannas sign. Okay, there are a few signs, but in this lesson we are going to learn only one sign, which is the most important sign. So if the sign exists, then you say it is muannas. If the sign does not exist, then you say the word is mudzakkar. As easy as that. And number three, this is the most difficult one based on the usage of the Arabs. So you need to check with your teachers, or you need to check in the reference books. Then only you know, oh, this word is muzakkar or muannas. But we will only focus on this A and also B. Yeah. Now let us look at some examples. So here in the table, I have some examples for muzakkar and muannas for human and muzakkar and muannas for non-human. Let us focus on the muzakkar and muannas for human. Yeah, this is the easiest one to determine whether it is muzakkar or muannas by looking at the meaning. Yeah, by looking at the meaning. First, we look at the first column, muzakkar. This is al-muzakkar for the male word. For human, iqra'u talib.
Talib.
Talib. Yes, talib. So, talib is a student. But is this male or female student? When I say talib, it is a male student. Yes, talib is a male student. So therefore, we say talib is a mudzakkar word. Right? So that is number one. Number two, iqra'u walad. Walad. Yes, walad. Walad is a boy. Walad is also a son. Yeah. Sometimes you translate it as a boy, sometimes you translate it as son. Of course, a boy and a son, this is male. Then walad, is this muzakkar or muannas?
Muzakkar.
Muzakkar, yes, correct. Yeah. So walad is a muzakkar word. Good. We look at the third word. Iqra'u tabib.
Tabib.
Tabib. Yeah, tabib. Yeah, a doctor. So tabib, a doctor. So here, I did not mention whether it is a male or female. So here, let us put this. Tabib, this is for a male doctor. Yeah, tabib is a male doctor. Therefore, tabib is a muzakkar word since it is, the meaning is male doctor. Next word, iqra'u mudarris.
Mudarris.
Mudarris. Yeah, mudarrisun or mudarris. Mudarris is a teacher. This is also male teacher. So this is also male teacher. Then this is also another muzakkar word. Yeah, muzakkar. Okay. Next word, iqra'u muwazzaf. 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 An officer. Muwazzaf. An officer or somebody who works in an office. That is also a muwazzaf. Muwazzaf, this is also a male officer. Therefore, it is a mudzakkar word. Yeah, muwazzaf is mudzakkar. Next word. Iqra'u abun. Abun. Yes, you have learned this word. Yeah, a father. Of course, this is obviously a mudzakkar, a male. Yeah, mudzakkar word. Okay, next word. Iqra'u rajul. Rajul. Yes, rajulun. Rajul. Rajul means a man. Definitely, this is also a muzakkar word. Yeah, so rajul is muzakkar. Next word. Iqra'u jaddun. Jaddun. Yes, jaddun. Jaddun, a grandfather. Muzakkar word. Muzakkar word. Another example. Iqra'u Ahmad. Yes, Ahmad. Of course, Ahmad is a male, right? Ahmad is a male, then this is also muzakkar word. So these are all muzakkar words based on the meaning. Yeah, so based on the meaning, we say it is muzakkar because the meaning, the word tells us about a male person. Yeah, so that is why they are all muzakkar. Now we look at muannas. Muannas, yeah, muannas, and this is still for the human. This is still for the human. Okay, look at the first word for muannas. Iqra'u talibah.
طالبة.
Talibah. Yeah, Talibah. Talibah, this is also a student, but is this male or female?
Female.
This is female student, yeah. And how do you know this is a female student? This is a clue. You see this star at the end of the word, yeah. If you see this star at the end of the word, normally it is a female version of that word. If you look at the previous word, here we have the word talib for male student, talibun. Here it is the same word, talibun, but you add the ta, talibah. So by adding this ta, you are referring to a female version of this word, yeah. So now it is a student, but not a male student anymore. It is a female student. Okay, so that is the word talibah. Talibah, a female student. Mu'annath, yeah, mu'annas word. The second word, iqra'u, bintun.
بنت.
Bintun, yeah, bint. Or you just say bint. Bint, a girl or daughter. Of course, this is also mu'annas, female word. Yeah, mu'annas word. Next word, iqra'u, tabibatun.
طبيبة.
Tabibah. Yeah, tabibatun or tabibah. Tabibah, this is also a doctor. But this time, it is a male or a female doctor.
Female.
How do you know this is a female doctor?
Serba as ta.
Because of the ta, yeah, because of the ta. So by having this ta, the word is now in the female version. Okay, so if you want to look for this word, a word like this in the dictionary, if you try first, you try to find the word tabiba, toba, ya, ba, and ta. But for this word, you will never find this word in the dictionary. What they will give you is only the muzakkar word, which is tabibun. So by knowing this mudzakkar and muannas, you know, tabib and tabiba is actually the same word. Only the difference is one for mudzakkar and another one is for muannas. Yeah. So tabiba, a doctor, and this is a female doctor. Tabiba. Yes. Next word. Iqra'u. Mudarrisa.
مدرسة.
Mudarrisatun, mudarrisa. Yeah, mudarrisa. Yeah, this is a teacher, but this is a female teacher. This is a female teacher, mudarrisa, because this is similar to the word mudarris. Mudarris, that is the male word, muzakkar word for teacher, and this is muannas word, mudarrisa. Again, this ta is the muannas version of the word. Yeah, mudarrisa, a teacher, a female teacher. That is the word mudarris, mudarrisa. Next word, iqra'u, muwazzafa. Again, muwazzafa.
موظف.
Yes, muwazzafa. Muwazzafa, similar to the word muwazzaf. Similar to the word muwazzaf. Muwazzaf, officer, but this is male. Now, muwazzafa, this is officer, but this is for female officer. Again, because of the ta. Yeah, muwazzafa. Right. Next word, iqra'u, ummun. Ummun, we have learned this word. Ummun is a mother. Ummun is a mother. So, of course, based on the meaning, this is a mu'annas word. Yeah. So, not necessarily that you need to have ta for mu'annas word. It depends on the meaning. Yeah. If the meaning is is referring to a female, even though there is no ta, it is still a mu'annas. Yeah. It is still a mu'annas word. Next word, iqra'u, imra'atun. Imra'ah. Yes, imra'ah. Imra'ah or imra'atun. A woman. Definitely this is also a mu'annas. Yeah, mu'annas word. Female word. Next word. Iqra'u jaddah. Jaddah. Yeah, jaddatun or jaddah. This is similar to this word. Jaddun. So jaddah is the female for jaddun. Jaddun, a grandfather. Jaddah is a grandmother. So again, here you see this ta. Yeah. You see this ta. So that ta is for female, a grandmother. And finally, this word iqra'u, Fatimah.
Fatima.
Yes, Fatimah. Fatimah. So Fatimah is a woman, is a girl. Therefore, this is muannas. Yeah. So this is for the human. Again, I repeat, muzakkar and muannas. If it is for human, then you just look at the meaning, whether it is a male or female. Yes. Any question for muzakkar and muannas for human? Anything you want to ask?
No.
Yes, Zaid.
It's clear, sir.
Okay. Alhamdulillah. Li Ai, any question?
No, sir.
Okay, good. So as I said, for male, for human, it is easy, yeah. But this is for object. This is for object. For object, it is not so easy. But by knowing the sign of muannas, then you should be able to determine whether it is male or female. Now we go to the second table. This is for muzakkar and muannas for non-human, for the objects, yeah, for the objects. And as long as it is non-human, then you have to look at this rule. Okay, first we look at the muzakkar word, yeah, we look at them, and at the same time we learn some new vocabularies. Okay, طيب, the first word muzakkar, yeah, we focus on the muzakkar word. Iqra'u kitab.
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 Yes, kitab. Kitab is a book. Kitab is a book. Is there any gender for the book? For the book itself?
No.
Of course, no, right? So there's no gender for the book. But now, again, I said we are talking about the word, yeah, not the object. The word. Now we look at the word kitab. Do you see? Okay. Previously, we said when we look at this, this table, what is the muannas sign? There is a letter.
Ta.
A ta. Which ta?
That I forgot the name, but this one is
The one that I circle. Yeah.
yes.
This is called the ta marbuta. The round ta. Ta marbuta. Yeah. So yes, you look at that ta. If the ta does not exist, then most probably the word is a mudzakkar word. Yes. So this is what what will help us to determine whether the word is mudzakkar or muannas. So if you look at the word book, kitab, there is no ta at the end. Therefore, we say this is a mudzakkar word. Okay, we go to the second word. Iqra'u qalam.
Qalam.
Qalam. Yes, qalam. Qalamun. Yeah, a pen. Qalamun. Qalam. Again, there is no ta. Therefore, this is also mudzakkar word. Yeah, qalam is a mudzakkar word. Next word. Miftah. Miftah, a key. Again, there is no ta. Miftah is a mudzakkar, yeah, mudzakkar word. Iqra'u, next word. Hasub. Hasub. Yes, hasub, a computer. This is also mudzakkar word. There is no ta at the end. Yeah. Okay. Next word. Iqra'u. Baitun. Baitun. Bait, a house. Yeah, our topic. Bait, a house. So, is this muzakkar or muannas? You have a ta. But is this the ta marbuta?
No, sir.
No, yeah, this is not a ta marbuta. So since this is not ta marbuta, this is also a muzakkar word. Yeah, this is muzakkar word. So baitun is muzakkar. Next word. Iqra'u. Hammam. Hammam. Yeah, hammam. We have learned this word hammam in a previous lesson. Hammam, a bathroom. Again, there is no ta. Hammam, no ta at the end. This is also mudzakkar word. Next word. Iqra'u. Daftar. Daftarun. Daftar is an exercise book. Okay, not the reading book. The reading book, you call it kitab. The word kitab that we learned earlier, this is for reading book. Yeah, reading book, then you call it kitab. But if it is your writing book, your exercise book, then you don't call it kitab, you call it daftar. Yeah, writing book and so on. This is called daftar, not necessarily exercise book. daftar. Muzakkar, because there is no ta. Next word, iqra'u, matbakh. Matbakh. Yes, this is also a word that we have learned. A kitchen. Kitchen is matbakh. There is no ta, therefore matbakh is muzakkar word. And the last word, kursiyun.
Kursiyun.
Kursiyun, yes. Or you can just say kursi. Kursi. Kursi, literally it means a chair. In Malay, we also say kerusi. It is taken from the Arabic word kursi. Yeah, kursi, a chair. So again, this is also mudzakkar word due to the absence of the ta marbutah. Yeah. So that is how you determine whether the word is muzakkar or muannas. If there is no ta marbuta, we simply say that the word is muzakkar. Yeah, all right. And of course, for muannas, you will see the ta marbuta at the end of all of these words. Yeah, the ta marbuta exists at the end of all of these words. We just go through the word for muannas. Yeah, the muannas. The first word for muannas is iqra'u jami'ah. Jami'atun or jami'ah. Yeah, jami'ah, a university, you have this ta. Therefore, jami'ah is a muannas word. Iqra'u madrasah.
Madrasah.
Madrasah. Madrasah. Madrasah is a school. Muannas word because of this ta. And do not confuse between this word madrasah and this word. This word. The spelling is similar, mim, dal, ra, sin, ta, but this is with different vowels. Mudarrisa. What is a mudarrisa? It is a teacher and it is not madrasa. Yeah. So read carefully. Look at the vowel. Yeah. Because if you read with the wrong vowel, then the meaning will change. Mudarrisa, a teacher, but our word just now is madrasa, a school. Two different words. Madrasa. Next word, iqra'u sayyarah.
Sayyarah.
Yes, sayyara. Sayyara is a car. Sayyara, a muannas word because of this ta. Yeah, sayyara. Next word, iqra'u haqibah.
Haqibah.
Haqibah. Haqibah. Yes, haqibatun, a bag. Haqibatun, a bag. Yeah. Haqibah, muannas word. Next word. Iqra'u maktabah.
Maktabah.
Maktabah. Yeah, maktabatun. Maktabah. Maktabah, there are two meanings for the word maktabah. First is a library, maktabah, and second is bookstore. Bookstore is also called maktabah. Maktabah. Yes, so maktabah, muannas word because of this ta. Muannas. Next word, iqra'u sa'ah.
Sa'ah.
Sa'ah. Yeah, sa'atun. Sa'ah. Sa'ah, a clock. This is also a clock, a watch. That is also sa'ah. Yeah, sa'ah. Ta marbuta, this is muannas word. Iqra'u, next word, Madinah.
Madinah.
What happened to the rest? I only listen to voices. Madinah.
Madinah.
Yes, Madinah. Yeah, Madinah is a city with the ta marbuta again. This is muannas word. Next word, iqra'u ghurfah.
Ghurfah.
Ghurfah. Ghurfah. Ghurfah is a room. We have learned this word. Ghurfah, this ta. So it is a muannas word. Yeah, ghurfah. And finally, another word for room, iqra'u hujrah.
Hujrah.
Yes, hujrah. Hujrah. Hujrah is a room. Yeah, hujrah is a room. So if you look at all of these words again, they contain this ta. There is a ta marbuta at the end of all this word. Therefore, we call them as muannas. Yeah. So is it clear now? How do you determine whether the word is muannas and muzakkar for both human and also non-human?
Yeah.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
All right. Here I put a note. Yeah, I put a note. A word is categorized as muzakkar and muannas based on the gender of the person. This is for human, and this is for non-human, for the object. A word is categorized as muzakkar if there is no muannas sign. So what is the muannas sign? There are a few of them, and in our lesson, we learn this ta. It is the existence of this ta. Yeah, there are a few others. There are two more. Yeah, muannas sign. But for our lesson, we focus on one sign only, which is the ta marbuta. Yeah, ta, this ta or this ta at the end of the word. Yeah, so this is about the muzakkar and muannas for human and also for non-human. Okay. Now here I provide you with another information, with additional information. Even though we learned that if the word contains a ta marbuta, then we say that is muannas. But here I mentioned that there are a few muzakkar word. The word is muzakkar, but you will see ta marbuta at the end. So out of maybe let's say out of 100, maybe one word that ends with ta is not muannas. The rest is muannas. Okay, just to make an analogy. So it is only a few. What are the example? Example is like the word ikhwah. Ikhwatun, yeah, ikhwatun. You see this ta. And from our previous lesson, what is the meaning of ikhwah? This is brothers. This is jama' for which word? What is the mufrad for the word ikhwah? Anyone?
Akhun.
Akhun, yes, akhun. We have learned mufrad, musanna, and also jama', right? So akhun. Akhun, is this muzakkar or muannas? Is the word akh, brother, muzakkar or muannas word?
Muzakkar.
Muzakkar.
Muzakkar word. Therefore, the jama' of it is also muzakkar. Ikhwah, brothers. The ta here is no longer, this is no longer the muannas. Yeah, this is no longer the sign of muannas. Yeah, so this is one of the example. So again, sometimes you have to look at the meaning. Yeah, as well. Another example, this word. Iqra'u asatidhah.
Asatiza.
Asatiza, yes. Asatiza. Asatiza, if you look at the word, you have ta, then you will say this is muannas word. No, it is not a muannas word. Why? You need to check the meaning. What is the meaning of asatiza? Asatiza is male teachers. This is jama for the word. This is jama for the word ustaz. You have learned this word ustaz. Ustaz, male teacher. What is plural for male teacher? Asatizatun. Asatizatun. So again, this ta, this is not the sign for muannas. Yeah, this is what I mean by this point. Not necessarily you have ta, then it must be muannas. No, there are a few words with ta marbuta, but they are not muannas. They are still referring to muzakkar. In this case, you need to refer to the meaning of the word, yeah, whether the meaning is for muannas or the meaning is for muzakkar. Okay, that is point number one. Point number two, additional information. Here I mentioned that some words are classified as muannas even though there is no muannas sign. You look at the word, there is no ta. There is no ta. There is even no other muannas sign that you will learn later. There is no ta. So from our lesson, if there is no ta, is it muzakkar or muannas? If there is no ta marbuta.
Muzakkar.
Muzakkar, of course, yeah. If there is no ta marbuta, then we say that it's a muzakkar word. But here I mentioned that there are a few words. Just like number one, there are a few words with ta marbuta, but they are not muannas. They are muzakkar. Similarly to muannas, yeah. So there are a few words. You don't see any ta, especially for object, yeah. For human, there is no problem. For human, you just look at the meaning. But for object, for non-human, there is no ta, but it is used as a muannas word. So what are the examples? These are some of the examples, yeah. Iqra'u aynun. Ain.
Ain.
Yes,
Ain.
ain. Ain is your eye. Ain. So I, there is no ta at the end, but this word, the Arab use this word as muannas word. If you ask the Arab, is this muzakkar or muannas? They will say this is muannas. Ainun is muannas. Yeah, even though there is no ta marbuta. So here we need to hear from the Arab themselves. Ain. Another example. Iqra'u yadun.
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 Yes. Yadun. Yad. Your hand. Hand is yad. Yad. Even though there is no ta marbuta, the word yad is used as mu'annas. Next word. Iqra'u shamsun.
Shamsun.
Yes, shamsun. Shamsun. Shams is sun, the sun. Shams is a sun, but here it means the sun. Yeah? Shamsun, there is no ta marbuta at the end, but this word is a mu'annas word. Yeah, this word is a mu'annas word. And the last example is Iqra'u nafsun.
Nafsun.
Yes, nafsun. Nafs. Nafs. What is nafs? Naf is soul. Your soul. Yourself. That is called nafs. Okay, your soul or nafs. Self is nafs. Nafs. Naf is a muzakkar word. Sorry. Naf is a mu'annas word. There is no ta, but it is a mu'annas word. Yeah? Nafs. Okay. And a few others. Right. So how do you know to determine if it is related to this point number 1 and number 2? How do you know it is muzakkar or mu'annas? Then you need to check with your teacher or you check with the reference books. Yeah. But for our syllabus, we will only focus on the sign. Yeah. If you see that there is ta marbuta, then you say it is mu'annas. If you see there is no ta marbuta, then you just say that is muzakkar. And we will not ask you about this point number 1 and number 2. Okay, so done with the topic of muzakkar and mu'annas, the grammatical gender of Arabic noun. Any question? Do you have any question?
No.
All right. Okay, good. Alhamdulillah. So done with the first part of our lesson, the grammatical genders. Remember, yeah, muzakkar and also mu'annas.